Oh, there's the end. Doesn't look like the end, but there you
Bad
go.
stage, but it has some cool stuff.
We had 444 rings.
Rush to the center of the base. We gotta deactivate that bomb. Some forest.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Here's a pre-rendered cutscene. Doesn't look like it, no.
well, that's Sonic's exact running animation from the game, so it's not. It might be prettied up a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Has a filter over it, I think.
Or it's just that lighting, that same thing they had on Ice Cap. Remember that, where it made Sonic look cel-shaded?
Yeah.
But yet that machine looks like crap.
It's a pretty,
we
pretty
can't
cool.
hear what he's saying either.
I know.
You should be able to, though. Sound mixing's off. Just like, you ever play Final Fantasy
Just
12?
let me run up extremely slowly. No, I didn't.
That had some weird audio mixing. Like, the voice acting in that.
Mm-hmm.
Honest to God, it just sounded to me like it was through, like a tube. Like everyone was speaking through, like, a copper tube or something. Like, it was just
Oh,
like...
you mean like the Soul series?
Yeah.
Huh.
It was just kind of... It
Is
was
it-
very Unreal Engine. Like, you know, they tend to... Sometimes, if they don't do it right, you end up with these Unreal Engine games where everyone sounds like they're far away, but they're not. It's kind of like that, and it's bothered me a lot for a game with so much talking. Swear to God, there was static. It was better in 10. I assume this is what we have to do.
Looks like it. Anyway, this is a pretty cool boss. It's like I didn't quite think it was the final boss when I first fought it, because it doesn't. I mean, it has the design for it, but it's not very hard.
Well, no boss is really hard in this.
Yeah, I know. I expected something bullshit, like right at the end, like a lot of things have.
Like that stupid, what was that? The second boss from, no, the third boss, sorry, from Sonic Generations. The Egg Dragoon.
Oh, yeah.
That's a nightmare. Hate that. Its controls, like, the game was perfect up until that boss. Not to mention the last boss. What?
Oh yeah. I've seen the videos of the last one.
Yeah,
I
surely.
never played that game, but
Yeah, surely you've seen what's wrong with it, and why it's the last trophy I cannot get. No matter what I do, I just can't bring myself to get. That's the one game where I was like, man, I gotta platinum this,
yeah.
and that's what was stopping me. I have 97% completion in that trophy-wise.
There's always that one thing. It's a damn shame.
There's only a few games that I really cared enough to try to do that with. And that was like Human Revolution. I tried to get a lot of trophies in that, and I do have a lot. Sonic Generations, and like, I think that might be it. Maybe the first Dead Space. I don't know. Those are like my favorite games. Some of my favorite games this generation, anyway. That were like modern in some way. Not a throwback. Well, I don't know about Generations.
Oh yeah.
That's a hell of a throwback.
But there is a modern section that's sort of modern.
In what?
Like, it's somehow less modern than this game, but
yeah,
it's
that's
just because this type of thing doesn't really work.
yeah, that's a problem they were talking about in like interviews and stuff. They were saying like, you know, at what point does the modern actually become too much like classic,
Yeah.
and where to draw that line. Like, to me, this is modern.
Yeah.
Sonic Generations, the modern part of that was not modern. It was like a much better version of modern, combined with a lot of classic,
But
and it was awesome.
you can't. I mean, you couldn't get away with that on the Genesis, that
No.
engine. But
The Hedgehog engine.
like, in my opinion, that's the modern way they do Sonic games. So it's the modern. Oh yeah, here's where it gets a little hard. When he starts going there,
Yeah,
doing that stuff.
the Hedgehog engine is really, They developed that right after Sonic 2006, and they realized there's something majorly wrong with their brains. And they were like, we need something to go right back to the beginning, and that's what they did, and they had that awesome Hedgehog engine, and works perfect. Of course, they got, yeah, I know. As long as I can just keep getting my ring.
Just keep getting your ring, and keep getting hit. Oh.
Yeah, anyway, the Hedgehog engine's great. It's really great. And I'm talking about that with the controls as well. Not just how it renders things, which is good, by the way.
Now, I like this. No, don't.
I just kind of flipped. I was going to do a rage quit, but I tried not to. I remembered I was making a video.
Whoa. Why'd you do? Okay. You have 4 lives.
I know, we can probably do this. Yeah. It's Hedgehog engine is pretty cool. Really, really colorful graphics that are really, really fast paced. That just is wonderful, and the controls are wonderful. And yeah.
You know, I take back what I said about this. It's a fitting final boss, and I think I think they wouldn't have done any better. Not trying to be condescending there, but
okay. Well, there is Perfect Chaos if you want to do all the other bullshit.
Oh yeah.
Which I'm trying to do, but
I don't remember how fun Perfect Chaos is.
Did you get it?
Yeah.
Wow, you played that big shit.
Yes,
you must
I did.
Have been really little when you did that.
No, I was just bored.
Oh.
I was at the cottage, and I was.
Oh, the cottage.
I always complete a game when I'm at the cottage.
How many shitty games got beaten at cottages? I got so far in Final Fantasy III on the DS. I beat Metroid Fusion like 3 times in a row. Back to back. It's perfect. And I got like 240 hours on Pokemon Silver.
Oh yeah.
At my grandma's, which is like the cottage.
Everyone destroyed Pokemon when they were a kid.
Yeah.
My God.
Well, it's awesome.
I mean, you'd never have that much patience for a game these days.
Well, I got that patience for things like Disgaea and that. It's a similar idea. It's that, like, carrot on a stick gameplay. Like, there's always one more milestone you want to hit.
Right.
You know what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm. I guess these days, Pokemon just isn't as,
Shut up.
big of a deal anymore.
Well, it's gonna be a big deal when they get it on the 3DS and all of a sudden they don't have to worry about financial woes anymore. All of a sudden they just have them floating in like Nintendo. Once they can get a Pokemon in 3DS.
Oh yeah.
Seeing as how I imagine they're not going to really get the following from Monster Hunter in the 3DS. I think they're going to get the PS Vita around. I think.
You don't know what you're supposed to do you?
No. I had no idea.
I tried to tell you, and you said, I know.
Yeah, I just got to avoid these things. That's how I beat it last time. I just
hop on top of them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'll do that. The first time I beat this, I didn't even do that. I just kind of ran away from them.
That's why I said this is a good boss, because...
you don't have to do this. You don't have to jump on top of them, but you should. Mm-hmm. I guess, well, now. So I will.
See, that's the thing. That's another thing.
Can I hit him here?
I don't think so.
Do I want to risk it?
Yeah.
Stupid homing attack? Like, why couldn't they figure out to give you a targeting reticle for that, like they did later on?
Yeah.
Like, seems kind of like would have been like the first thing you'd try to think about if you were gonna have homing attack. Really. I don't know what they were thinking though, so I can't. I didn't make the game, so. Like, look at his arms. Look at that.
He's conducting something.
Does he? Oh my god. Why doesn't he have a robot? And like the next Sonic game, Sega should get on this. To have a robot that Robotnik conducts with a stick.
Oh yeah.
That's how he controls the robot. Seems up his alley.
Yes, and the robot's movements affect the music.
Yeah, like the robot responds to music, and Robotnik is conducting the soundtrack
Yeah,
to the boss fight. There's a bunch of like little like worker robots that are playing different instruments.
Oh.
What? Oh no!
Stop mashing
You
buttons. Okay.
Don't be mashing A when it starts.
Yeah.
You're gonna have a 2006, or you just die in like right at the beginning. Yeah. Pretty sure. Yeah, those things that you gotta jump on. I'm pretty sure you're only really gonna have to hit him like once more after it starts doing that to kill him.
Whoops.
You gotta
I
wait.
kind of mashed it, yeah. It's been a while. Anyway. Yeah, again, I take back my previous statements about this boss. How it's not that hard. It's definitely the hardest boss in the game. I think. I might not be remembering Chaos correctly, but...
Those arms. Yeah. There we go.
Bam! Whoop. Okay.
Falling off is bad.
Hey, let's do this.
No, don't do that any more than you have to. No.
I did that the first time I fought him. I just got fed up of the slow turnaround, and I just started spin mashing. And it made it slightly harder. Okay,
There he goes.
bam!
1,
Bam!
2, 3. Take that, Robotnik.
Yeah.
And your robot there.
Damage right to the health bar. That's gotta hurt.
Hey, Robotnik. I just knocked some points off your health.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Now let's power up.
He says that to
Activate
Robotnik
your
too.
second phase.
Are you gonna start glowing red?
Yeah.
That'd be really cool about now. Yeah, that'd be great if the developers decide to just be as self-aware as possible and break the fourth wall over the place.
Yeah.
Ugh. That might have been cool then. It might have been cool when this was released, and it might have been, but...
Oh, the camera changed. What's going on? Ah! Ah! Oh.
Why does he stop doing that thing? That's pretty cool. Stop doing it.
It's hard to dodge, too.
They should have did it like more, because
Bam.
last time I
Bam.
did it, all he was doing was
Bam.
the ring or
Bam.
the spinning Zelda top thing. You know that thing?
Yeah.
There's a stupid thing. There's a stupid game, Twilight Princess.
Oh, yeah, it's it's
Yes.
stupid. It's good, but it's stupid.
Wonderful. No.
No, I didn't know where it was.
Ah.
And now I got no lives.
Continue.
Oh, no. Hey, you know the level. Play through... Oh, no, wait.
Well, why even have lives?
Yeah, I know.
Just keep going. Oh, give me the controller. Here, you do the unfun thing. You don't need to have fun. Here, don't have any fun with this game. I haven't had fun with the game since I was like 10.
Whoops. Oh, what? They disappeared.
Yeah.
All the rings just...
Hit him there. Hit him. You got the lives. Yes, you
Yeah.
can. Oh, yeah.
Why, though?
I don't know why they would do that.
He switches to the other...
It's just to dare you. Do you want to challenge the homing attack physics enough to do this? Do you dare? You've gotten to this point. Do you dare
no.
abuse the mechanics of the game?
Oh, yeah, it's only on the first phase. So he, like... but he still switches to that other other position. I don't get it.
I wonder, do you even have to hit all those green things to damage him? Like,
No, I
you might
think
not have to.
no. It's sort of like the game sort of has some control over it. Well, let's see. Yeah, you can't move any faster forward than the game wants you to. It's impossible.
If it was like the classic modern or modern whatever the hell in Generations, you could just like boost a little bit in midair and get ahead of it.
Yeah.
That would have been impossible with this camera.
Oh no!
Who knows? Nothing's impossible for Sonic Team. They could have had a forward air boost in this 3D camera. It would have been
Wait,
fine.
Let's try this. Wait.
Do.
Ah! No. Oh my god! That was close. Anyway, that doesn't work.
It probably could at the right angle. There's no point in trying it.
Oh yeah.
It's not going to be that much faster unless you're speedrunning it.
You just don't go...
Don't fall off.
Like, you slow down a bit, I felt.
Oh.
Okay, anyway, this.
Whoa.
I can't believe... Wait, he said I can't believe this after I landed on the spiky thing.
Oh no, that's bad. Did that fairy thing tell you to land on these? I didn't read it at all.
I don't know.
I completely ignored what it was saying.
I couldn't hear what he was saying, so... Whoa! Don't destroy the stage, Robotnik.
Don't fall off now.
In every single boss fight, he says, "Oh God, I can't believe this," or "Why I can't believe this."
I can't
Every time you get
this.
to it. Oh shit! Oh shit! Can't let that happen. Can't let that screw you up.
Yeah, it's gonna play with him some other time or something. That was only 3 minutes? What? That game... Was that the time to complete the game?
I think that was my current playthrough since I got a game over.
Oddly
Maybe?
enough, it also looked like the time it took to beat the whole game.
Yeah.
Which shouldn't be, so... Yeah.
Tails! I heard about what happened, Sonic.
How?
I came when I heard you became a Sonic Master.
I came when I checked the internet to figure out that you beat Robotnik again.
Yeah.
How did
I was watching Ginger Switch Let's Plays and I found out you beat the game, so I came over.
How is this okay, now? Like, did he follow it up at all to figure out that, Robotnik is dead for good? Like, he's not, clearly. They didn't check anything. You didn't get to see that ship get destroyed.
Yeah.
You just went to that weird little city and... Let's look at this. Alright. There's Jun Senu. Go back to the very first video and I mentioned his name.
How do you remember that?
Because he plays in Crush 40 and I watched some of their videos on YouTube.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I'm going to follow up. Remember how I was talking about Einhander and how the music sounded like the Parasaiv, the sound designer?
Yeah.
Well, actually, it wasn't, but there's another interesting fact, was that the person who designed the sound for Einhander is also playing now in Nobuo Uematsu's band, the Black Mages. I think he might be the drummer or keyboardist. Yeah. So there.
That is a tidbit.
Interesting.
That is a factoid.
Things. Yes.
Takashi Lizuka?
This is the original staff for the Dreamcast version, where emblems didn't.
It's Izuka. Yeah.
Where emblems literally didn't matter because you couldn't unlock anything.
Yeah. There's there's a Sonic holding on to that.
What?
Robotnik.
Whoops. I thought that was Robotnik. Is that
Scratch!
Sonic?
Scrounder! Get me off this icicle! I hate that fat man!
Yeah. Why isn't there a Grounder game?
Yes!
With Grounder?
They should have Scratch there too. Just cause.
Well, it's not. It's
Grounder's the
there's
best,
not,
though.
like it would have to be a play on Sonic the Hedgehog, and you can't. It's not Sonic and Tails the Hedgehog, so it's like he's in there, but you play as Grounder. So it's Grounder the robot.
Groundhog, I guess. Drill ball.
Well, he's got that drill nose, so I assume he's like a ground-dwelling animal of some type.
Yeah, his name is Grounder. He's got drills all over him, but he never burrows underground. I know for a fact he has a door in his stomach that contains like a phone and maybe some other things.
Imagine the mechanics like of the adventure field with Grounder, where you could you could fake a phone call and tell someone there's someone on the phone for them,
Yes.
and then they could pick it
Phone
up.
phone calls would be a big part of the game. They play into the game mechanics.
Is the action stage is just stealth with Grounder. You gotta sneak around. And nothing involves his powers at all of drilling and
No, the goal of each level is to not die, but you never succeed in any of your missions. Like you're always getting yelled at by Robotnik at the end of each stage, and he's just getting red and furious. It's basically the cartoon, except
this is a big day. I think we've completed a Let's Play.
yeah.
If anybody out there seriously thinks the other content is worth doing, they're wrong. Because it's not fun. I mean, we can do it if you want to, but at this point, I consider it all the other episodes after this bonus. At this point,
Yeah.
because
Well,
really, that's all anyone's going to play, and that's all a kid's certainly going to play, unless they're dumb or have OCD or autism or one of the above.